All right, so we are making this video today on MicroStrategy, MSTR. So this is the daily candles right here, okay? So each candle represents 1 day of trading in the market, in the US stock market. And so what I want to show you here today is really just simple indicators between the statistics and the RSI with the squeeze map. And then I do have the MA cross, the EMA ribbon as well. So anytime it's above the EMA ribbon, that's when it's on a buy signal. Anytime that it's below it, it's a sell signal. I also want to point out that I have a bot that is installed, so it automatically fires a buy when it's about to shoot up, and it fires a sell when it's about to go down. And so I utilize these indicators to help me kind of foresee where the stock is going, and potentially the trend, right? But watch this. So I did this last night, and really what you want to look forward to, I'm going to use the brush here to make it a little easier, is any time that it's up here above the dotted line, you want to sell and get out, right? Sell and get out. You kind of want to you want to wait for that turning point. And if you notice, the candle right here, the high was $798, and here the high was $647. But watch this. So let's say, for example, you buy here, or sorry, you sell all your MSDR here, and you wait for that dip, right? And the dip is right here. So on the dip, the low is $492 and the high is $522. But let's say, for example, you bought 5-6 shares right here at the 492. Let's say we don't want to go to the low, but let's say you bought it at 480, okay? 5 shares. And then you went all the way until it went above the dotted line and it started to point down, and you sell right there at $798. And you sell basically all your stakes in your shares at this point, and you wait for the dip. And so right now I'm waiting for the dip, and I bought in. So right now I'm in MSDR. But what's really cool about MSDR right now is I have two symmetrical wedges. So you see this big symmetrical wedge, and then I had a smaller one. So the smaller one, if you notice right here, let me turn the EMA ribbon off so you guys can see the actual graphs. So here's a small symmetrical wedge, which it broke out of it. So once it breaks out, the base of the wedge, it will go the trend base off of the direction of the trend, which it did exactly that, right? And see that big candle? Let me go bigger here. Okay. And now, so what I was waiting for from this big green candle, for it to break above this bigger symmetrical wedge, which is right here, which it actually did now. And so now the price prediction is really the $965 because it already broke out of this, and it's the base of this symmetrical wedge is the potential where it's going to go. And so I'm going long right now because on the daily candle, it's still not above the dotted line. So I'm waiting for it. Once it gets above the dotted line, then I'm going to sell. And I'm going to wait for that drop for it to go down here below. And that's when I'll rebuy. And so that's my analysis for MSTR. It works. It has been working. It really moves with Bitcoin. So if you're a digital Bitcoin lover, this is perfect play. MSTR is cheaper and it's a perfect play for it. I hope you all enjoyed it. Peace.